What's up, guys? It's Pete Moss on the Fly. It's been a while, and I am literally on the fly. Actually, I'm kind of stuck somewhere, but I guess I kind of got stuck in a pretty cool place. I'm in Brattonsville, South Carolina. Actually, if you've never heard of that, it's a historic town to do with the Revolutionary War. There's a Brattonsville sign. Here in the 1760s, settled the brothers William Robert and Hugh Bratton, who fought in the Revolutionary War. 1/4 mile east of here at James Williams was fought the Battle of Williams Plantation on July 12, 1780. The outnumbered Patriot militia led by Colonel William Bratton and Captain John McClure defeated superior force of British troops, blah, blah, blah. Actually, it was like 72 against 500. Car just went by. They snuck up onto them. Then it's got like how they've updated the stuff. But like, there's the original old homestead, I believe. Or it may be that one. There's like some really old ass houses, and there's just people that live out here. The gift shop and stuff, they're kind of closed. Actually, the sign says they're open, but I walked up here, I was going to check it out, it's locked. But yeah, I'm in Brattonsville, South Carolina, out in the middle of nowhere. Literally, Pete Moss on the Fly. Like, what the fuck am I doing out here? Interesting, but I'm gonna walk back down. Let's see if we see anything else historical. Everywhere, like the whole area is like, it's only like a mile long, but they got this funky fence built. I guess it's to keep people out. Probably be pretty easy to come over. But there's actually more old houses back over behind this. That's actually our little house. I don't know what that place is. Maybe it was back then. I guess that was a regular size house. Like, not your typical Pete Moss on the Fly video. I'm just fucking bored out of my mind. Here we actually have the field of Huck's defeat. I guess this field right here is where it really went down at. 75 Whigs, led by Colonel William Bratton, defeated a British Army and Tory force of 500 men on July 12, 1780. 75 against 500. One thing I can say about these Bratton guys is they definitely kicked ass in the Revolutionary War. 75 against 500. Booyah. Now what, Britain? No offense to my British fans. But that was a long time ago, but we did win. William Bratton, and I believe he might be buried right now. Somebody, yes, Colonel William Bratton is buried right there. Like, he lived back, we're in the deep south. I'm just asking, I wonder if these people owned slaves. They got a black dude out here cutting grass. I don't know much about this area, these people, and I don't remember this part from American history. I don't know if they were like slave owners or not. And I'm deep in the heart of South Carolina. There's some more old guest quarters or storage areas. I'm not sure exactly what all that stuff is. But like I said, we're right on the side of the road here. And look, some fucking redneck has threw his Bud Light box out. I would pick it up for him, but I didn't throw it out. And I don't live in South Carolina. I pay those South Carolina taxes. It ain't right making a fella cut that grass. This is definitely some kind of old living quarters. Like, man, can you imagine? This freaking would suck. Like, hey, man, put some mud and wood and just throw it together to keep the rain out. Oh my gosh, you can't really see in there. Yes, this is definitely a living quarter. Look, you see there? Ow, shit, I hit my head. Fuck. Short fucking people. I freaking just cracked my freaking head. Oh my God. Look at that little doorway. Holy shit, that sucks. Okay, I'm glad you guys got to tell me that. Let's duck. But yeah, we have a bed and a straw hat. And somebody might actually be living in here. I don't know. But yeah, could you imagine like living back this? No electricity. Daylight all through, snakes, bugs, everything come in. Like, I'm so glad that I got to live in the area that I did of hot water and technology. Like, can you imagine when it's freaking balls ass cold having to live in this? That would suck. I'm sure that fireplace would keep it toasty in here, but you got to go out to get firewood. They even have firewood stocked up over here. This is actually pretty neat. Come to Brattonsville. Okay, look, here's the doorway. Look, they have a pad on it right here for people walking out. But yes, I hit the shit out of my head walking in here. Alright, so yeah, there's a quick tour of Brattonsville. If you know anything about Brattonsville, or if you had it on the test or something at school, they got a cornfield here. And I wonder if you guys are old enough, if you've seen the movie Children of the Corn, at least have to try. Malachi! Malachi, are you out there? Okay, the children of the corn are not here, but I'm not walking out there either. But if you've done anything with it, definitely leave it in the comments. And if you live down around this way, say, hey, Pete, you were in my neck of the woods. But this is right outside of Rock Hill, South Carolina. More fence. There's one more really old house here. I'm sure one of the Bratton family members lived here. Probably still up there. This is a Bratton home. It was built in 1770. This is one of the oldest in York County. The original log house was a 2-story home, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, those guys actually come back and ask if we needed help because the park's like really dead today. Like, this might have been like the guys from Deliverance or something. I'm Pete Moss, guys. You really don't want to fucking go there, so they turn around. Okay, actually, an interesting thing about this, William died in 1815, followed by Martha in 1818. Their son and Dr. Son remodeled the house. And every time it was used as a home, and New Wing added for use as a school, Georgia. Brattonsville Female Seminary. Where nuns are at, right? The Brattonsville Female Seminary. Johnny probably couldn't get laid there. Look, the porch is probably gonna like cave in from the ghosts and stuff from me saying that. Okay. If you see anywhere there, they got the table set. A big hunk of looks like butter, chicken. I'm sure it's not real, of course, but. So they got like a glazed chicken and a hunk of butter. I guess that's what that is. Shit, they ate a lot of butter. But I guess that's the 1760 wealthy Southerner dining room. Yeah, they have it roped off so you can just walk around in there. Let's see if it's open. It is. We're going in. Alright. Yeah, we have a little rotisserie chicken there. Some apples. And yes, that is supposed to be butter. Pretty interesting. Damn, I thought somebody was laying in that bed. I guess that's the little pot that I piss in case. Like if I had to piss in the middle of the night, that would not hold it. We have some more stuff. Another fireplace. Pretty neat. Oh, let's just step over here, but I'm going to. Neat little view out the back. Pretty interesting. Brattonsville, South Carolina. There's some other neat stuff. I'm sure some of this stuff is worth some money. There's nobody watching right now. Let's take some stuff. No, I would never do that if you steal anything that's not yours. Piece of garbage. But this is pretty neat. Oh, let's go fall by. This is the other side of the house, I guess. Okay, this is, I guess, where they had school at. 2 things. What did they have, like 6 girls in class? Not a very big female seminary. Not a very big female seminary. Yeah, this is pretty crazy. I've actually driven through and around this place like a bunch of times. I've never actually stopped here. Alright, so I had to pee really bad, so I caught a ride from one of the guys who maintained the historic site here. And I got to pee really bad, so we're catching a ride up to the bathrooms. There's a little house and stuff again. I may walk around and take a peek at that while I'm this way. Alright, so my man drove me way up here to the bathroom. That was pretty nice of him, but I gotta fucking walk back. But they have a lot of, like, I know they do a lot of field trips. Every time I ever ride through here during the day, during the school year, they're always having field trips. I guess that's where all the little kids eat their picnics at. This has been historic of Brattonsville. Probably one of my more boring Pete Moss on the Fly videos. But if you know anything about Brattonsville, like from history class or anything like that, if you live down this way, you know, leave it in the comments, educate me about it. I just kind of walked around, took a look at it. I know all the doorways are really short, and I bumped my head really hard. That sucks. Kind of got a headache coming on. But I'm ready to get the hell out of Brattonsville and go home. All right, so this has been Pete Moss on the Fly, and I want to get out of Brattonsville.